If you don't go on semen retention right now, you're a loser. Bro, why haven't you went 30 days holding your semen? Because every time you release, you're releasing some type of creativity or confidence, etc. Now, the more you hold it in, the more you're going to gain creativity, confidence, etc. You're going to have more energy you had before. You're going to start doing things that you never did before. You're going to start putting effort into things. Your semen is the most powerful energy you got. That's your life force. It even increases your aura field. And it helps you attract things and people. And once you start holding that in, your manifestation will be off the charts. You want a girlfriend, you want a boyfriend. Holding your sexual energy, it attracts people. And of course, semen retention builds up your alpha. Now you will feel more masculine. Now you will feel more like a man. And then your dreams will get more reachable. Your dreams will start feeling real. And you holding your semen will help your kundalini rise. And it helps opens up the chakra, especially the pineal gland. And of course, the solar plex. Go on semen retention for 30 days and see how you will look at life.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. We out here. So y'all already know. I got to thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all. Love y'all, man. Look at that. Look at that. We out here. We up. We winning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just wanted to come out here and holler at y'all about that clip, man. Shout out to Chosen Mellow. Shout out to Chosen Mellow, man. Youngin, putting in work. You know what I mean? Dropping gems. So go follow him on TikTok whenever you get the chance, man. Because, man, listen, bruh. It's just crazy how we just didn't realize what we had inside of us, bro. We just didn't know. We didn't know. And when you don't know what you have, bro, you just gonna be reckless with that shit. And indeed we was, man. You know what I mean? And that's just the crazy part, man, because we know that these elites knew what we had. We know that the devil knew that we had. And that's why the devil perverted that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why the devil used sex to drain us. The succubus used it to drain us. You know what I mean? And keep us away from our truth. You know, but when we start to realize what we had, bro, we started to value it more. And that's why it's important, bro, to continue to value, you know what I mean, your life force energy. Because that's what's gonna get you to the next level in your life. You know what I mean? That's how you gonna connect with your higher self. That's how you gonna get closer to the Most High. You know what I mean? And that's how you gonna have this, you know, this aura about you that's gonna keep you healthy. This aura about you that's gonna attract abundance. This aura about you that's gonna attract people, good people too, good energy. You know what I mean? We know some bad energy gonna come around too, just because. You know what I mean? Muds get curious when you on this journey, just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? They start getting curious, you know what I mean? People start getting nosy, want to come around you. You know what I mean? Want to start snooping around for details and all that other stuff. People just want to know, man. You know what I mean? And when they can't find out, because you don't rock with people like that, you know, you don't let everybody know what you're doing, then you already know it's going to turn into hate. It's going to turn into jealousy. It's going to turn into envy. You know what I mean? It's going to turn into backbiting. It's going to turn into crab in a barrel stuff. You know what I mean? They're going to come around with their negative aura because you so positive, because you so lit, because you so up. You know what I mean? And you know your value. You know what you have inside of you. You know, so we just got to keep that energy no matter what, and can't waste it away. Because, man, listen, bruh, I don't know about y'all, but I realize now that everybody don't deserve my energy, bro. You know what I mean? They don't deserve that shit. I don't care how she look. I don't care what she have. Listen, everybody don't deserve that shit. You know, and that's how you gotta be, man. You know, really, you know, we used to, you know, view women as, you know, stuck up. We used to call women a lot of things, you know, because they knew the value of theyself. You know what I'm saying? And if they wouldn't let us hit it, we'd be like, well, then, you know, forget you then. You know how we was, especially, you know, being young. But what we should have did, if we knew what we had inside of us, we would have adapted that same mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these women, you know, they ain't supposed to just let anybody in there. You know what I mean? They not supposed to just open that portal up for anybody to just come in. You know what I mean? And, you know, the women that did do that shit, they didn't know what they have. They didn't respect themselves just like we didn't. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. A lot of dudes don't realize that they don't respect themselves enough to value and hold their energy and give it to, you know, a woman that's worthy of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it, in even besides that, your energy in general. Give it to things that's purposeful. Give it to things that is gonna elevate you, see? But instead, what they get their energy to? All of this shit that they got set up out here to take it. You know what I mean? What they give it to? They give it to gang banging, give it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Give it to entertainment. You know what I mean? Give it to all of the wrong things that's outside of themselves, bro. And it ain't no growth in that. It ain't, you know, you really not utilizing and benefiting yourself in any type of way when you do that. You giving your energy to everything outside of you instead of keeping it in you and then using it for things that's going to benefit you, that's going to uplift you. You know what I'm saying? Giving it to the right women, the right people, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna do that shit if you don't realize what you got. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna be able to tap into your higher self. You ain't gonna be in alignment with yourself. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to open up no other chakras because you too busy living in your root chakra. You know what I'm saying? So when you live that type of lifestyle, that's where you're gonna be stuck at. So everything about you gonna be in the low end. And people don't understand that. Everything, bro, from how they eat, how they move, how they treat people. You know what I'm saying? Everything low end. You know, all of that low end. You know what I'm saying? Attitude, low end. Energy, low end. Nothing about them gonna be up. Nothing about them gonna be lit. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh, you know, we really had to tap in, man. And I'm glad I'm here. You know what I mean? You gotta be glad that you here. You gotta be glad that you working on something big like this. You know what I mean? You gotta be glad that you love yourself enough to not give yourself to anything, anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said we should have took that game from them females, bro. You know what I mean? Instead, we was throwing the fit. Now it's like shit. You know what I mean? I'll look at a chick sideways if she give it up too quick. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say the P word, but I, you know, had to stop. Like, hold up. You know what I mean? But if she gave it up too quick, bro, like I told you, that quick and easy, hey, ain't nothing breezy about it, bro. Ain't nothing good about it. That's what you wanted when you was younger, though. But you still got guys out here running around looking for that quick and easy. You know what I mean? Willing to waste it, give all their energy to it. And won't even question, won't even think about it, won't even second guess. None of that shit, bro. Just gonna bang, bang, skeet, skeet, get their energy up, and now they weak. Bang, bang, skeet, skeet, give it up, and now they weak. Now their spirits is off. Now their motivation is off. Now their energy is off. And they don't know what's going on, see? You ain't realize you ain't do enough investigating. You ain't do enough investigating, bruh. But when you lustin', that's how you gonna be. When you lustin', that's how you gonna be. When you lost, that's how you gonna be. You know what I mean? When you wanna feed the flesh constantly, that's how you gonna be. You gonna be these mugs that don't read no ingredient labels, don't read the labels. They just gonna eat anything. You know what I'm saying? Just like with these women, they just gonna screw anything. You know what I mean? Don't know that she dipping in all this person, that person, this person, that person. And then when they burn, then they wanna be mad. You know what I'm saying? When they take on that demonic energy that she had, they wanna be mad. You know, when they take on them dark spirits she had, they wanna be mad. They want to be mad at the next person because they didn't value themselves enough. They didn't value their life force energy. They didn't value the Most High. They didn't value what they had, the blessings that they had. They didn't value the relationship, the marriage that they probably was in. They didn't value nothing about themselves because instead they was just thinking in their lower chakras. You know what I'm saying? And now they in shock. You was thinking in your lower chakras and now you in shock. You know what I'm saying? Now you in shock. You didn't know that you could take that many steps backwards. You didn't know that you could go so low because you thought low of yourself. You didn't know you could go so low because you thought low of yourself. You didn't value yourself. You didn't value what you had. You didn't value your energy. You didn't know what you possess is the best. You didn't know what you possess is creation. You didn't know that what you possess can get you to the next level. You didn't know that what you possess was a gift from God. You know what I mean? But what you do with it, trick it. What you do with it, trick it, put it in nonsense, put it in a succubus, put it in pornography, put it in pleasure. You know what I mean? You didn't put it in purpose. You didn't put it in purpose, you put it in pleasure. You put it in a sock, you put it in porn. You know what I'm saying? You put it in porn and now another demon is born. Now another fatherless child is born. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, now more addiction is born. That's what you do. That's what you do when you don't love you, when you don't value yourself, bruh. So we had to step it up, man. You know, we really had to wake it up and see what we have, man. Understand that what we got. And it's serious, bro. This is not nothing to play with, man. This is not nothing to play with, man. The only people that is something to play with is people who don't take themselves serious. So guess what, bro? They gonna think it's a game. They gonna be out here steady doing what they do, you know what I mean? And not giving a damn about themselves, not giving a dang about their energy, not giving a dang about their purpose, not giving a dang about their family, not giving a dang about their health, bruh. They the ones that don't take this shit serious. But you gotta take this serious if you really love you, if you really trying to get to the next level, if you really wanna live in your purpose, if you really wanna get close to the Most High, if you really wanna tap in with your higher self, if you really wanna be good in your spirit, bruh, you gotta take this serious, man. You know what I'm saying? How can I not? When I done seen what it done done for me. You know what I mean? Where it done opened up all types of little doors that's always been closed in my mind. I never knew I could be this smart. I never knew I could think this deep. I never knew I could have this drive. I never knew I could have this spirit. I never knew I could have this ambition. I never knew that I could have this energy before I got here. Before I got here. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be pussyfooting around, playing around, thinking that this a game. Nah, man. You know what I mean? I won't allow nobody to come around me with the shit. So what makes you think that I'm gonna play about anything? You know what I mean? I don't want none of that energy around, none of that goofy ass shit around, none of that playing ass shit around, man, because it's serious out here. I take myself serious. I take my vibration serious. I take my family serious. I take my life serious. I take my health serious. So just because you don't take yourself serious, don't come around me with that energy, bruh. You know what I mean? Just because you don't take your life force energy serious, don't come around me with that succubus ass, fucking lusting ass shit, that thirsty ass shit, that always sniffing up behind these women, validating, pedestalizing that shit. I don't want to hear none of it. I don't want to hear none of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the ones that stuck in their ways like that, them the ones that can't elevate. The ones that stuck in their ways like that, them the ones that's constantly having problems. The ones that stuck in their ways like that is the ones that can't focus, the ones that can't win, the ones that's always losing. And I don't want that energy around me because I'm constantly winning. Every day that I go, every day that I can create, every day that I thank God, every day that I wake up, every day that I keep moving, every day that I got my energy, every day that I got my health, I'm winning. So I don't want you and your low energy around me. You know what I'm saying? I know what I got. I know what I possess. I know where I'm going, and you can't stop me, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get